Before we get to multiplication and division of terms, I just want to take a brief little diversion to multiplying and dividing positive and negative numbers. So the rules are, a positive number times a positive number is a positive number. A positive number times a negative number is a negative number. And remember, in multiplication, the order doesn't matter, so a negative number times a positive number is a negative number. What about when we have a negative number times another negative number? Well, the negative numbers kind of cancel each other out a bit, and we get a positive number. Okay. What about division? A positive number divided by another positive number is going to be a positive number. Okay? A positive number divided by a negative number is going to be a negative number. I don't know why I put -1. A negative number. Okay? And conversely, a negative number divided by a positive number is a negative number. What about a negative number divided by a negative number? Well, it's going to be kind of the same as when we multiply. We're going to have a positive number as our result. So how do you remember that? Well, you could remember it, but kind of a little mnemonic is, if the signs are the same, it's positive. If the signs are different, it's negative. Okay, so in this case here, positive and positive, they're the same, so it's going to be positive. Positive and negative, they're different, so it's going to be negative. Negative and positive here, they're different, so it's going to be negative. Negative and negative, they're the same, so it's going to be positive. And again, positive divided by positive, they're the same, so it's positive. Here, positive divided by negative, they're different, so it's going to be negative. A negative divided by positive, they're different, so it's going to be negative. And here, just for completion, a negative and negative are the same. When they're the same, the answer is going to be positive. Okay, let's just do some examples. -3 times 2. Okay, we have a negative number and a positive number. Sometimes you can write there a +2. It kind of makes it look a bit like a chemistry equation, but just to show that it's a positive number. Negative number times a positive number, they're different, so it's going to be a negative number. When we multiply them without the signs, it's 6, but it's going to be a negative number, so we're going to end up with -6. Okay, how about 4 divided by negative 2. Well, it's a positive number divided by a negative number. They're different, so the answer is going to be negative. Now we can just ignore the signs. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so the answer is negative 2. What about negative 4 divided by positive 2? Well, the top is negative, the bottom is positive, they're different, so it's going to be negative 4 divided by negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. I hope you sort of see a nice symmetry there. Okay, negative 3 times negative 4. We have a negative number and a negative number. They're the same, so the answer is going to be positive. 3 times 4 is 12, and it's going to be positive 12. We don't need to put anything in front of that 12. And just for completion, negative 3 divided by negative 4. Well, it's going to be a positive number, and it's going to be 3 over 4. Those negative signs kind of cancel each other out.